Previously on ApprenticeEh.
I got you a dog!
Dig all the holes.
Beautiful animal. It's magical contraption.
Oh, it's flickering. This is an empty cat tower. Why aren't you on it? There's a huge cat tower for you, and you're on this thing over here instead. That's silly. Look at it. It's beautiful. I would sit on this if I could. Oh, this one likes it? There you go. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Yeah, you hang off of the edge. You do that. That's great. Good cat. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. You are so cute. It's ridiculous. This is awesome. You look like you're gonna fall off. Doofus.
Sometimes he sits on the floor and he just jumps up to that second level scratch boat and grabs onto it. And you just...
You're the cutest. Yeah, party. Party tree. I'm just gonna stand here and vlog your cats part. I'm at my brother's house, by the way. You're so weird. You guys are so strange. You're so strange. So I bought this game for Corrado, and now I'm gonna play with it, so he can just deal. Thank you. Is it not helping?
Not really.
There you go. Yay. Oh, it's so beautiful and fresh. And everything's like in bags and stuff. It's perfect and beautiful. Let's play. So unimpressed. He just sits there. He's like, oh, you dropped it. Pick it up, please. He's purring. We're playing a new game. Monster something or other. Boss Monster. Whatever that means. It's a great game, guys. It's really fun. It's like Dungeons and Dragons or something. What is this? He's like holding onto that computer. It's like, this is mine now. No touching. You're so special. You, when you play golf, you put the thingy on the ground. It's so like crazy. You're gonna hit me. Yep. Good job, bro. So silly. We'll just get back to the house. And it's friggin' freezing outside. It's probably not actually even that cold. Let me check my handy dandy phone, which has a weather app. It's 6 degrees. And I'm freezing. Not even that cold. You know, I am gonna have a shower because I'm actually just chilled all the way through, and I wasn't even outside for that long, and I had my winter jacket, but I didn't have like gloves and a scarf, and then I drove here from my brother's house, and now I'm cold. So I'm gonna go get warm. I do feel better, and the act of showering is great because it heats up everything, but then you have to get out of the shower, and the rest of the room in our house doesn't have like the fancy heated tiles and heated air or anything, and it's a pretty big space, so the shower itself doesn't really help with the heating up of the space. So then you're cold again, but not as cold, and then this helps, so that's good. But yeah, I definitely recommend taking a shower or having a bath or something if you're really, really cold. It's pretty great. I'm gonna go to bed. Corrado's still up playing video games. I don't know. I have to get up relatively early tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Corrado's gonna play video games. And I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.
Good evening. It's a nice 1:45 in the morning again. But my cell phone says it is actually 3:15 because for some strange reason my cell phone keeps switching time zones to Newfoundland. Not in Newfoundland, but I heard it's a really nice place. I had to go on my phone and manually change some things. I think our carrier is screwing up because a couple other people have had this problem. I know Corey's has switched, Sam has switched, Rianna's has switched, and a couple other people we know has switched, which is very weird. But not everyone. So people, I think, on like different networks don't have this problem. But not in Newfoundland. So anyways, change that. So it's actually only 1:45 in the morning. So that just saves me, makes me feel a lot better. So today I spent a lot of time doing graphic work. Because I help run my family's fishing lure company, I had to do a lot of stuff. Like I can actually show you. I've got it here. So things like that, where you like kind of cut away all the background and make it look like a presentable fishing lure. That's the kind of thing that would go like on the website. Let me see if I can find the original one without all the work, because it's actually pretty neat. So I would take like that image and then kind of cut away everything else, and you can't really tell because it's white balancing correctly, but this is actually more gray than white. Cut it out so that it looks, you know, so it's actually on transparency. So that's what I did most of today. It takes a lot of time, but I'm really happy with the results. And of course, now that it's November, this sunroom gets a little bit chilly. So I don't know, how cold is it? Okay, Google, what's the current temperature in Toronto? 5 degrees Celsius. And then let me switch that to Fahrenheit. There we go, 41. That's not that bad. But because of that, now this room, because it's not really insulated, gets pretty cold pretty quickly. And it's almost time to move into a different room in the house, or maybe get a heater. I don't know. I think it'll get really cold. When it's -10, it's going to be really cold. So anyways, I'm going to go to bed. Also, if you didn't know, if you go to like google.com or google.ca, you can use your microphone to talk to it on the internet, just like you can on your cell phone. It's pretty cool. I suggest you give it a try. Anyways, now that it's 1:50, I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
So I just realized there's the duck. And there's the wings. These were attached to this thing the last time I saw it. Want to hear a fun story? It's really late, so I have to whisper. It took me like 3 hours to make dinner. I'm not sure why. I was just like floating around in a dream, really. Made dinner, we all ate, and like it was like 10 by the time I started cleaning up, and I was like, after this, I'm gonna go to bed, because I'm so tired. It's 3 in the morning now. I just kind of like wandered around and then watched a TV show. I don't know what I did. To lose like 5 hours. That's a long time. How are you? How's your day going? How's life on that end? On that? Pretending to tap your screen. I'm not actually gonna tap because I don't want to break it, but how's life over there? My life's going okay, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure over Christmas. I'm kidding, it's not a lot of pressure. It's mostly self-pressure. I just really, like, every year, I don't want to commit to Christmas, but I also don't want to have a, like, not great one. Basically not a great holiday. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. I shouldn't talk about it like it's the best thing. Question of the day. What's your favorite holiday? Tell me why. My favorite holiday is not Christmas, by the way. I was getting off track, sorry. The reason that I feel a lot of pressure is because I don't like it that much, so I don't want to make a big deal about it. But I also want to tell the people that I love them. And Christmas is kind of the time you do that. And it's unfortunate, but usually people do that through, like, gifts. And, like, even, like, obviously you don't have to give someone a gift to tell them that you love them, but sometimes it's just fun to give someone that you really care about a fun gift that you picked out or spent a lot of time making. Like, have you ever listened to a conversation that someone's having, or you're, like, talking to them and then they mention someone and you kind of, like, lock it in the vault? Like, oh, Susan likes gardening? Oh, that's good information for Christmas time and birthdays. That's what I do. Except I never write it down, and then I forget it. But like, I'll remember that I had a conversation with them where they said something that I knew I had to remember for later for Christmas or birthdays, but I won't remember what the actual trait was. And so that whole memory is completely useless, and I don't know why I still have it. But it's there. Anyway, continuing on. I just feel a lot of pressure this year because I think I actually want to give a heck this year, in that I want to spread peace and joy and love and maybe some presents. But I haven't been so great with it in the past few years. I'm just like feeling really anxious without doing anything about it, which I feel like I'm really good at. I think I'll work something out. I really hope that I don't end up like running around like the week before like I do every year. I would love that if I didn't have to do that. I'm really excited too because my little brothers are visiting from Alberta this year. I haven't seen them in a long time and I miss them a lot. I don't know why I'm talking about Christmas. Why am I talking about Christmas? We haven't even had Remembrance Day yet. Have you guys heard about that? That like you're not supposed to talk about Christmas until after Remembrance Day? I'm really sorry. Question of the day. What's your favorite holiday? It's not Christmas, right? No, it's not Christmas. It's Halloween. Halloween was a good one. Halloween was a good Halloween. It's 3 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Sorry. Good night. Love you.
Home is where the bar is.